people, and welcome back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been far too long.
Oh, my God. Well, we're going to start things off quickly.
Yeah.
Hello, people. I am Father Time, also known as Christian Alvarado.
I'm Deep Prime, and I'm sitting in a small chair, and I'm named Andrew.
That is a tiny chair. And our guest today? Go, say words.
I'm Tommy,
Ooh.
and I'm out of the booth. I'm Michael, and I'm not sending everybody weird Facebook messages about being on the show anymore.
I guess we're going to have to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Do we have to?
Are your mics working properly?
I mean, I'm not hearing myself. Can you hear me?
I mean, I can hear,
Can you hear me through that?
through this thing? Through my ears? No. Not
I
properly.
can.
You got? It might just be my headphones then. Okay.
Am I the only one with functioning headphones?
Yeah, mine are.
Is yours working?
Yes.
Oh, this is weird. Are their mics working now? Are their mics on? Are your mics on? You know,
Wait.
we always have this problem.
Wait. Keep talking?
Keep talking.
I'm talking.
Oh, no, he's not working.
Oh, that's awkward. We should
Yeah.
probably fix that now,
Yeah.
right?
Might be a good idea. Really professional.
You do that. Mike, take Andrew's mic.
What? Why?
And then Tommy, you take Mike.
Wait, what?
Fix it.
I'm?
Oh, do you not know how to fix it?
No, you do that. That's always your
Ah.
job. I'm the one that always distracts people while you fix. All right. So, as people may notice, we have our two people that are normally behind the scenes on the show, as opposed to having our regular guests. We figured for like our welcome back cast, we would just have,
Us.
you know, yeah, just us.
Yeah.
And our funny stories about break. If they're not really funny, if they're funny, I don't know, whatever
I
you want
hope
to call
they're
them.
funny. They certainly happened, so take that for what it's
They
worth.
did. They definitely did happen.
Yeah. I'm glad we're starting off with some technical issues already. Well, we're setting the tone for
Yeah,
the
we are.
entire season. We're like, all right, we're going to start off, and it's
With
really
technical
good.
difficulties immediately.
We've got a perfect
Chris,
song.
Those are all turned down. Check the opposite side. Mike A, Mike B, and Mike C all have their things turned in a different way.
I'm Mike G. What does that mean?
How about this? What if I do this?
Nope.
No. Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, bingo, bango.
Yeah,
Dodge
yeah,
Durango.
Yeah.
No idea what that even means. Testing 1 2.
Yeah.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear anything through this one.
Somebody turned off all the mics.
Why would Yeah, these work now.
All
no.
you did was switch headphones. You didn't even try the other mic.
Yeah, you didn't fix the other
dingus.
mic. You just made sure that the headphones worked. Of course, the headphones
I
worked.
wanted to know if the
Okay, well
headphones
that
work.
one's
Both
working.
of these
Okay.
They both
All right, now
work.
you can go back to your spot.
All right.
So
I mean, I'm
everybody
pretty
return to their.
comfortable
Well, you know what?
Headphones don't work.
Like a glove.
All right, hold on.
Also because the output level is down all the way. So welcome to the Audacity home of technical difficulties. Whoever just shouted in the mic,
That
you
was
are
not me.
Thomas.
Thomas.
You're Thomas, whoever shouted in the mic.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tommy shouts at the mic.
Oh, jeez. All right. So
We've taken care of that.
Yep.
Okay, we've
Now
taken
we're
care
good.
of that.
We're only 6 minutes into the show, so we're good.
Only
three
6
of those,
minutes.
good.
3 of those minutes was spent through the song. I just want to
years. Okay. So this is a part where we entirely cut this out.
Are we
for
gonna,
the
are we gonna
podcast.
cut this out?
No, we leave
Never.
this in. We leave this in.
No,
For,
this is staying in.
All of
This
it
is who
staying
we
in.
are.
You're very loud.
In
as
all its
people.
awful glory.
Yeah.
Dang.
All
What?
right.
Hey, can I say
So can we talk? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I
Go
missed
ahead.
you guys.
I
Oh.
missed you too, even though we'd like seen each other for like 4 days.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't seen Mike for about 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
maybe.
you saw me on Monday, I think. I don't know. You
think
saw me
so.
at some point, and I've just been in my room ever since.
Really?
Well, because
Mike,
I've had how my schedule is that I have 3 classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and my last class gets out at 6:10 at night. Then I get food. So
That's-
like
That's a thing now. People are taking
Yeah.
my classes now. That's wow.
Spanish 201.
Because we all took morning classes last semester, and so we're all like, hey, let's do the exact opposite, and let's wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon
much.
and have classes till 9.
That's what God intended.
God.
So I'm pretty happy about it.
My man
Yeah.
JC.
Yeah.
Night classes.
He knew it was right, you know. But yeah, I've just kind of been in my room, and especially today because I don't have any Friday classes,
Ooh.
and so
Hate
I
you.
Nice.
sat in my room and played this amazing Japanese rhythm game called Osu, or just Os, as they say it. And it's all about it's a computer game where you just click circles in like rhythm and like, you know, do that, and it's honestly the most challenging and fun and
They
like,
sure know how to
time-consuming
make
thing.
video games.
They really do. I'm gonna make everybody play it at some point.
I'm sorry I haven't been seeking you out, Mike.
It's okay.
After spending 11 days with you, or really just anyone else in our a cappella group, I was like, nah, nope.
I know. That's why I just kind of been hanging out with my roommate the entire time. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? I could hang out with the guys, but like
I think we've all had that
we've been
feeling.
hung out with them for like
years.
almost 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Shout out one time to Yane, first shout out of the new semester.
Wow.
Wow.
And she's not sick.
she's not sick.
She's healthy.
Hey.
Whoa.
No,
she wants to come
She
in.
can't come in.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Well,
awkward.
whoops.
We're just gonna have to leave her there.
So anyway.
I'm sorry. We love
Just
you.
don't make eye contact. Don't
No.
make eye contact.
Oh.
But yeah, how was your break?
My
Chris?
break.
Like,
Well, like unlike Matt Ave, I didn't go on tour.
really?
I stayed home.
You didn't do
and
the
do the
one-man Audacity tour.
No, I should
You
have
should've.
done that. We're very big in Saskatchewan for some reason. You know,
We acknowledge its existence.
we're the,
On this
we're
earth.
one of the few that don't use it as a joke
Yes.
half the time.
Oh,
just
dear.
making
We're
a
breaking
hard
Jane's
tea on
little
it.
heart.
She'll be on the show at some point,
Yeah,
probably.
she'll be back. We
Yeah.
love her.
I mean, we'll see.
I mean, we could pretend.
I am in charge of that. Okay, let's get that one thing
we should
straight.
address that first.
What? Address
So
what?
if you're listening to us now, if you've known us for the past semester, you know that Michael probably contacted you over break
Oh.
to ask if
Listen.
you wanted to be on the show, which would be really good because we're always looking for new guests. So if you want to be on the show, be on the show. That person dropped all of their boxes. I'm so sorry, person.
Get wrecked.
They dropped everything. Oh, their world is ruined. Oh no. But
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
you
So-
probably received a message from Mike.
What I will say, hopefully, if you're listening, I mean, I made a message and then President Benniger liked it, and I was pretty happy about that. And then I just kind of went out because Chris gave me a list of people. And he was like, I was like, who do you want on the show? And so, I went out and I wrote a really nice formal message and I sent it out to everybody. And to those that responded, I appreciate you. To those that didn't,
We hate you.
I don't understand, right? Like,
Well, here's one of the main comments
Left
that I've
his
had
ass unread.
yeah.
that I've gotten on your letter. One, that it was a letter and it wasn't a post, it wasn't a message, it was a letter. Like you signed that and put a wax seal on it. Like
I
it was
did.
so official. It
I
was
said-
It
so
was
formal.
official as
I
heck.
closed it like I close an email with best wishes, and I put a PS sometimes. I'm trying to take my job seriously, and I'm sorry that it made people uncomfortable.
Nerd.
Apparently.
Look at you, nerd, caring about things. Putting in
Yeah,
effort.
we don't do anything official on this show.
Apparently
Not
not.
too official.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
No.
Now
Later
I'm just
on.
going to message people randomly and see them and just yell at them on campus and be like, do you want to be on the show? Yes or no? Yes.
Hey, you over there. You want to be on a radio show?
Pretty much.
And
I think
that's
we
it.
have more guests lined up than we have episodes for the next 3 years. To
We
be honest.
absolutely do.
We actually
True.
do. So we're
But-
gonna have to use them all at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, we do
Thanksgiving
have,
cast P2.
yeah, we do have some special events planned.
Ooh,
So
we've got some secret projects
we
that
can-
we need to work on.
yes, we definitely do. We have to have.
Is that our
meetings.
nude episode?
No one's supposed to know about that one. It's a
God.
secret.
Actually, it's this one right now.
No.
Oh God, Thomas.
Thomas,
Ah!
what people don't know is that all of them are nude. God,
Oh, yeah.
this is radio.
You know
God, so many
that
people are
and
looking at us through the.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, we've got.
we're like an exhibit now.
Are
Yeah.
we an exhibit? Should
I
we
think so.
freeze?
Welcome
Okay.
to the
I
Metropolitan.
don't think any of them can
Museum.
scan in, so I don't know what's going on right
no.
now.
Oh no, Ashley can scan in.
Oh really?
Oh boy. Shout out one time to Ashley.
Well,
I'm afraid.
Thank
They're
God.
not listening to the show. Are you? They'll know in 10 seconds.
No,
I'm glad
they're
we're
not.
starting the show with A, that song, B, technical issues, and C,
Just
Possibly-
Everyone thinking they're allowed to be on the show now.
yeah, people
right now.
trying
Right
to
now.
rush in and see us now. There
You
are
came
currently
too
4
late.
people.
You came too late. Don't stare at us. Listen to us.
listen with your ear. Never mind. I don't
Anyway,
care. Moving on.
gonna do my actual job now.
What's your actual job?
Oh, no,
he's
no.
got the Sharpie.
Thomas
he's
is
got the
taking his-
magic marker.
He's taking his pen.
Oh boy, Thomas has brought the booth outside of the booth.
He's writing.
He's
writing
Thomas,
backwards.
they can't see it that way.
He's at,
You're-
yeah.
Write it backwards.
Tell him to hold up a mirror or take like a selfie picture.
Yeah. I don't know if we can have that on the wall.
Thomas, erase it, please.
We can't.
Thomas.
Someone take a picture of that, please. Okay.
All right, I'm on it. Dear Lord.
No
I-
more visual.
No, it's
things.
WMNJradio.com. Anyway,
Listen.
Moving on. while
Moving
Thomas
on,
does
please.
that.
We were talking about
We're
break.
we're over 10 minutes into the show.
That's
Come
fine.
on.
We've got this. Let's just steal Ian's time slot.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. So
Right. So over break.
we're back.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, with season
back now.
2, we're going to try and do a bunch of different things.
And this will be the episode that we I guess try to hype you up for that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
this is the episode where we're going to talk about things about us and about the show that we plan on
I think
doing.
we could say a little bit of coming attractions.
we can
say a
absolutely.
little bit.
Well,
but
I
I don't
mean,
want to
we
promise
won't.
anything.
We won't promise anything, but we can definitely say that we have a lot of cool new media that we're going to be introducing.
We're going to break the boundaries of radio.
Yep.
I think it's fair to say.
Oh man, we are transcending
We're
radio.
transcending
which
radio.
which
Some
includes-
big words.
which includes some live action,
Big talk.
and so people will be getting to experience
Okay, I'm
some live
back.
action.
God, Jesus.
People are definitely going to get to
All right.
experience some of our own just products.
Random crazy
Yeah.
antics that we're going to get into.
Yes, imagine there's like a dial for like strangeness, and we're gonna crank it up to 11, and then we're gonna break the knob, and we're just gonna see what happens.
If we were on a dial, I feel like we're at a safe 3 to 4 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With-
probably.
With us, it's 3 or 4. We can get to a 6.
Yeah.
It's been a solid 9 before, but
Mhm. But we
we're
can
gonna
get
break that.
weirder.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
We can
Oh, yeah.
definitely get weirder.
Ooh, it's a challenge.
Definitely. We're going to test people and see how much they like polka
Oh my God.
and celebrity dance competitions.
You'd find it interesting how many people actually like polka.
A lot of people.
Really?
Many people. Thomas being one of them.
Yeah.
Polka is one of those genres.
We might
of
even be
music.
combining the two.
Ooh, spooky.
But those are all of our
Easter
spoilers
eggs.
for now. But
I
let's
guess so.
let's just jump into a conversation.
Oh,
All right.
well, that was a great segue. That was a natural
Yeah.
conversational segue.
So
All
anyway,
right. Do you know how to spell segue?
Okay, they're actually really annoying me. Can I just tell them to leave?
Nah, let them. Are they listening to the show?
No.
They're just watching it. That's the
They're-
wrong way.
They want to be in and be on the show right now.
Do they really?
Pretty
Do
much.
we allow that?
no, we
No.
don't.
Not right now. No. Later episodes.
Yes.
Later.
They can't hear us. They're not listening.
That's fine. You're just staring at us. Okay.
It's
The
just
audience
e-
does not know what's
you
going
know
on.
what we should invest in?
What should we invest in?
A curtain. Fun fact. I'm gonna give.
we'll
That'd be so amazing.
Yeah, we need one
I'm
of
gonna
those.
throw that in. We'll just drop a curtain right down, and no one will even know that they're there.
Oh,
it
that's
could just be us
amazing.
in this room.
We can totally do
Together.
that. That'd be amazing.
All right, I'm gonna write a note about that.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we were gonna. What are our conversation for today? What are our conversations?
Do we want to start with what we were talking about? This was it yesterday morning?
Well, I think we should talk. Well, let's go in sequential.
The sequential, chronological, in
Yeah.
order of appearance, if you will.
I think
Uh-huh.
we start off with
With
how would you want to die?
how would I want to die?
How would you want to die?
Let's start the beginning with the end, baby.
Wow.
How do we
Oh
want
my.
to die?
we're gonna
my.
get right in there. All right.
Ooh, we're gonna get metaphysical here. All right. So Andrew and I have already discussed this intensely.
All right.
All right.
Well,
you can die in any sort of scenario.
anyway, like
Science fiction, real, anything. Use your imagination.
any place, any time,
if you
like
could pick all the details, when would you die?
that's tough. All right.
It is tough.
Because you two talked about this.
But, like,
I'm-
it's got to be when and how. Like we know how
When-
we would die.
Oh yeah,
all right.
totally.
Well, while I think about this, I'll let you guys go because I
No,
have
no,
to
no,
take
no,
some
no.
time.
You're the
No.
All right, so here's what we're
What?
gonna do. We're gonna let one of us go first, the ones who already know our answers.
Okay.
And then we're gonna let you two.
There
and
we
then
go.
we're gonna go.
I think I want to save mine for last.
You want to say
Fine.
yours for last? 'Cause
We'll
yours
make it a
doesn't really make
sandwich.
sense. Okay.
Mine doesn't make sense.
All right, so I'll go first. So I'm sitting there. Andrew asks me, or someone else asks me. I don't really know. I don't really care. How would you want to die? And I think, I contemplate for a deep moment, and I give my answer. I would like to go into space, having done something so incredible, and sacrifice myself to a black hole. I would love to die via a black hole because, one, there is a small chance that I could live, so it's not really dying. But even if I do die, it's going to be the trippiest light show I'll ever see.
All right. Question. So
Question.
you die in this black hole.
Yes.
Are you donating your life to science to be like, all right, I'm gonna strap like a GoPro on my head and we're gonna see what it's
Ooh.
like inside a black hole? Is
You know
that
what?
what you're
I'd
doing?
do that too.
All right.
It's either that or I'd like save the universe by sacrificing myself, by defeating the evil guy or whatever,
No.
jumping
Evil
into a
guy.
black hole, saving the world.
The old pope.
The old,
That's the evil
old
guy.
pope.
All right, I can work with that.
Take that, Pope John Paul II.
How do
Darth Sidious looking jerk.
how do I want to
Sidious.
die?
It's pretty deep,
It's a tough question because we don't really think about it a lot, you know?
right?
And so like, somebody's like, it's a boring answer to be like, oh, I'd want to die of old age, like when I'm happy. It's like, no one wants to die of old age.
Anything
That's
can
boring.
happen.
If I'm gonna go out,
You have to go out like a hero or
yeah,
something.
right. I'm gonna go out. I used to say because of my poor eating habits that I'd die of a heart attack at like 23. That's a fun fact. Because I ate like an animal.
Cannolis, right? Just
Oh
cannolis.
yeah, like
Oh.
all.
Wait, you
Just
ate
a
you
cannoli.
ate an animal with like being like the filler word, or you ate similar to an animal?
I
cannoli
ate
in the shape
as
of an
if I
animal.
were an animal.
All right.
I would eat tons of meat and fried foods, and I wouldn't even care, to the point where I would just get stomach pains and like heartburn. Like my friends would be like, "Mike, you're 17. Why are you like
Why
this?"
can't you sleep horizontally?
Exactly. They're like, guys, like what? They're like, people would be like, Mike, like what's wrong with you? I'm just like, I don't know.
sit up, or else my acid's gonna get in my neck.
It never got that bad, but I'm sure it was close.
feel that.
That was me on tour because they thought I had that issue.
That's true.
But I didn't. I just have something actually wrong with my throat.
Let's see. If I were to die, I'd probably want to fight an animal, and that's it.
Really? That's actually
You
kinda cool.
3 years ago.
I know.
You get to. That's how you
Wow.
die. You fight yourself.
That's
That would be so
existential.
cool.
that'd be rad. I'm not
That'd be
gonna lie.
amazing.
And you win, but it means that you
You
died
die.
before. So like
That would
you
be
cease to
amazing.
exist now.
So I just create a time
Or
paradox.
future you kills the past you.
Yeah,
which
that's
doesn't even
that's
make
what I mean.
Or, whoa. Either way you die.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
way I die. So like that's
It's a
fun-
lose-lose.
The past
Really.
you kills the future you.
But like, what about? Oh, you know what? I found it. Never
Just get
mind.
killed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I got it.
It's a looper.
I got
I've
my
never
way
even
of dying.
seen Looper, but
No
I just
way.
imagine it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt looking like you.
My way of dying is this. Similar to Chris,
Mm-hmm.
only instead of space, I would like to explore the depths of the ocean, find some new like species of fish and other things, try to eat one / die from the pressure of being so low under the water that you just squish, So I'd either die from trying to fight / eat the fish that were down there, and also from the water pressure. So like one of those two ways.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I could work
do
with
that.
that.
Yeah. Exploring home.
Yeah, but as opposed to like donating myself to science and being like, oh, I'm gonna find it. I just want to find it for myself and eat it so that I eat it out of existence and no one will know, and then I'll die with something that no one else will know. That's a fun idea.
Dying
like-
with a secret?
Dying with a secret.
Oh, that's another good question. If we could change topic for just one moment. If you could die and hold any secret.
Who killed
You're
JFK?
Oh my God.
Because you got to know something else is
You're the
going
only
on.
one that knows the answer.
Exactly. I would love to be the only one that knew.
How disappointed would you be if it was just Lee Harvey Oswald?
Again.
It can't just be. It can't just be that, and it's not Magneto either. So it has to be like, it has to be something.
How many licks did it get to the
No,
to get to the center of a
no,
Tootsie
Andrew,
Pop? That's all I
think
care
I would want to
about.
die knowing why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
That's so smart.
Like no one can see it.
Why won't they get their
No.
Lucky Charms? Why won't they get his Lucky Charms?
That's
Why?
such a good
What can he?
question.
Why? What is his power?
I love how we're like, oh no, I don't want to know like, the cure to
Aliens.
things, or if there's
Hey,
alien life.
that's not a secret. That's just something we haven't discovered yet.
That's true. We just want to know we just want to know fun stuff like
A secret's something that you couldn't know otherwise. That's just a discovery that hasn't been made yet.
true.
You're probably right. If it's gonna get discovered, why know that secret?
Mhm.
It has to
Yeah.
be something so
It
ludicrous.
has to be something you're
we'll
taking
never
to the
know.
grave with you forever.
Yeah.
That's fun.
What's after? Yeah, that's a good one, right?
Should we just let Jane into the booth?
Why?
Nah.
Are they begging out there?
No, just let her. Thomas,
sitting down.
hold on. We're gonna. This is why we're gonna get. I'm gonna start bringing in a blanket, and we're just gonna put 2 tacks up on the thing.
There's
Don't
a
worry
blanket
about
over
that.
there.
I know
Yeah.
that's a tapestry. Tommy, just don't worry about the window.
I feel bad.
Nah.
Thomas.
Nah, it's all right.
Focus.
Okay,
Rein it in.
Thomas, how would you want to die?
Eating a chicken parm so good I cease to exist.
He skips heartburn and death. He just stops existing.
Wow.
wait.
That's a good answer.
It's just like a chicken parm so good. Like
Chicken
so
parm.
good. Like
It
it
eviscerates.
doesn't even have to be big. Like it could be like
Done.
a filet mignon sized chicken parm, or even like
A taste of it.
like
Just
a
one
mint.
bite.
I want to
one
taste
bite.
chicken parm so good, it completely destroys my chemical makeup.
You see the face of God, and he's like, "All right, come on in. Like you're fine. You did it. You
fade
ate the
away.
best thing."
Just fade away. It's like a J.J. Abrams like lens flare.
Also, imagine
and like
that-
through the lens flare, he just disappears.
Imagine that picture at the restaurant I was at where I found that though.
They'd probably ask to sign it, and you just wouldn't be there. But like, the picture would just be like the light coming in, and you just like having
Ascending.
the fork and just up in the air a little bit. It's like, wow, we make the best chicken parm literally in the universe. Probably. Can we write that? Yeah.
It's like a weekly problem too.
Oh my
Don
God.
Vito's Italian Ristorante. Chicken parm so good you'll stop existing.
No, it's not. No, it'd be Piasano.
Piasano's Italian
Piasano.
Ristorante.
That's pretty good.
How do you misspell paisano?
I don't know. Pretty easily.
Ask my
apparently.
town.
Piasano.
Oy.
uh,
Oh my gosh. All right, Andrew.
okay.
You're saving the best for last. The piece de resistance.
Don't let us down.
I
We've hyped you up.
I said that the way I would want to die is a warrior death,
Okay, I can work with that.
which is me fighting to the death, but I have to get stabbed 13 times.
Okay.
Like specifically 13 times.
So-
like not 12 and not 14.
14
like
won't do
12 like 12 is too like 12 is not enough.
Uh-huh.
That it'll
14 is
kill
too
me,
much.
but 14 is like too many. That like with all those like stab wounds, like the blood would kind of be just like flowing back
They
into
would
me.
cancel out the death. It wouldn't work right.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
all right, all right.
It has to be specifically 13,
13.
doing something so heroic.
Yeah,
that
but it has to
changes.
be like
Fighting
it has
the
to be
old
like
Pope.
old. It has to be like
You're fighting over on
old-fashioned,
two
like-
fronts.
And it has to be like stab wounds. I'm not talking about like a combat knife kind of thing.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about like I want to get stabbed with like a sword kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like so.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Gladiator.
I don't think I have enough room on you for 13 stab wounds.
I probably don't.
He raises a good point.
probably don't.
Where would you get stabbed?
I don't know. A lot would have to be in my
Because
legs.
like if you're talking about a sword, like I'll make 2 stab wounds each stab.
Yeah.
Right? Does that count? What does it have to be? One blade, or does it have to be multiple?
Because
blades?
like it would stab
No,
you
it's one
once, and
blade.
stab you again
Wait.
on the way out.
Can
well,
one blade
no,
count for 2
that's like
stabs?
one stab wound.
That's an exit wound.
Yeah,
I don't
True.
know. if
No,
that
we're not
counts.
counting that.
Fine.
Also, are we also assuming it's gonna go? I don't think it would go all the way through me every time. Like that would hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may not.
Like maybe a couple go through me,
A
but
couple.
like I'm thinking like well,
What happens if your arm gets chopped off?
it's not. That's not a
Does
stab
that, does
wound.
that count? Is that
If they
is that
stab
double
your
stab
arm.
wound?
Is that double points?
Then again, if I got stabbed into my arm by like a large blade,
It
there
would
is my
probably-
arm. That is my arm right
Your
there.
arm is done. For all those that don't know Andrew, he's just got twigs.
Yes.
He's made
basically.
of twigs.
Now, my question is that do you know the enemy? Like, what's the adversary that you're fighting?
Ooh.
There'd be like multiple.
Does it,
Okay.
A bunch of porcupines.
That'd be a quick death.
I'm thinking about like fending off a bunch of like Spartan. Like,
Spartans? So you want to
No,
be sent back
Andrew.
in time?
Andrew, I'm telling you,
To
so
fight
we're on 2
Spartans.
fronts. You're fighting the old Pope with Chris. He's fighting him in space. You're fighting him on land.
That's pretty exciting.
That's
well,
amazing.
it's like I'd be okay with that.
cool with that. Oh, word! We fight the same fight, and then Thomas.
We both die,
meanwhile, on
though.
the other side of the planet.
we both.
Mike is just swimming around. on
I'm
the
swimming
ocean.
like a fish and just, and that's it.
And I ate a chick parm.
I mean, like
Yep.
the thing is, like we don't accomplish our goal whatsoever.
I mean,
The
we
old Pope
can.
wins.
We both sacrifice ourselves.
No,
for
the old-
greater
No,
cause.
but that doesn't necessarily mean like
Oh, I guess.
I die. I die getting stabbed.
I
Hey.
feel like you're taking this really personally, like it's going to happen.
and
But no, but I'm saying like I die getting stabbed though, so I'm getting stabbed multiple times.
You are, yeah.
Like the thing is,
That's painful.
assumedly all these people that are stabbing me, or at least one of them that has to do the finishing blow.
Right.
Like I'm assuming like they all survive unless like I kill them all and then like I just like collapse because of my stab wounds, which actually I would be more okay with. That it's like I've just been stabbed so many times and like all this adrenaline that keeps
So you
me
want to
alive.
bleed out?
Yeah,
from
you're like
13 stab
Beowulf,
wounds.
actually. That's
Kind
what you
of.
want to do.
Kind of.
how Beowulf ends, I haven't seen it.
Oh no, it's a
You
book.
don't need to
it's an epic.
It's an epic
Yeah.
poem.
No.
I also haven't read it.
I mean, like, if there were like a finishing
you
blow,
don't
I'd
need
also kind of be okay with that because then that mean I would not have to bleed out for like maybe 5 minutes. I mean, granted,
Oh, yeah,
13
well-
stab wounds that probably you
That
probably
would-
bleed out from that pretty quick, but
Pretty
like,
quickly, yeah.
Mhm.
still, like, I don't know, finishing. I don't
Actually,
know.
do you know?
Uh.
Apparently, it's really hard to stab someone to death.
Have you experimented?
No, I said apparently.
Oh, apparently. Okay.
So, like-
Allegedly.
Allegedly, it's really hard.
Whoops.
I
I had-
bet. People are tough.
I'm glad I'm glad we're starting with death. I had a question, like, while we were talking about this, I had a question about death, but I don't actually remember it because we've just got, like, wrapped up in this.
Does it have to do with squirrels climbing trees?
No, it does not have to do
Wait
with
for it.
squirrels.
Squirrel Appreciation Day yesterday.
It was. Shout out to the squirrels.
Oh
Shout
my
out.
God, that was so relevant.
Was it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was.
Apparently they
Our
were giving out a bunch
conversation,
of
Chris.
apparently they were giving
Yeah,
out
I
a bunch
know.
of free stuff yesterday, but like we never like
No.
got around to it because I'm taking 21 credits
Wow, you maxed out too.
Yeah, why are
Yeah.
you crazy? I'm taking 17.
because I'm taking 2 majors that are dumb.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
Yeah, you are pretty sure.
So do you not remember what you were thinking about?
No, I'm trying to work it back because I figured if I started talking about it, then it'd hit me. But now I'm just trying to go back in our conversations and try and run it up.
Okay. So let's just throw it back into.
So speaking of squirrels, and
Life, death, and squirrels.
title of the episode right there.
Woo.
Remember it.
Print it.
Good thing we
Sisterhood
started
of the
off with
Traveling
100
Squirrels.
years as our song for the show. But go on, Chris.
All right, so Andrew and I were talking over breakfast this one time
Oh, cool.
before anthropology.
I
how
like
did-
breakfast.
How did we get to this point?
Um,
I have no idea. But we just started talking about squirrels and evolution, right? All right, so we want you to imagine this. A squirrel without any arms. How would it climb a tree? Of course, it would. If it evolved to be smart
but
enough
wait,
to
wait.
use-
Oh no, but wait, no.
Mhm.
We said not any arms. Like a squirrel. It's like a
Okay,
squirrel.
a squirrel, a
but like
paraplegic
it's a
squirrel.
paraplegic squirrel.
Okay.
You decide like where the legs are.
Right.
But like paraplegic squirrel, how does it climb a tree?
It doesn't. It just doesn't. Like
Very
it,
carefully.
No, it just can't. Like
And I stupidly said it would pass down the gene to not have arms to its children, so it would raise a breed of squirrels that could climb with its teeth. That is
If
not
it-
how evolution works. That is a
I
disclaimer.
was gonna say. I was like, I
how
don't
it
know.
works.
And the best thing about it was that I looked at Chris and I was like, Chris, you know that doesn't work.
I know it doesn't
And
work.
then,
I don't know why I
in
said it.
anthropology that day, like an hour later, our professor was like, "Oh well, it's not like people without arms then have children without arms."
It was
That's how you
incredibly
know.
relevant.
That really like ties a bow in it because it's like you're like, oh yeah, absolutely, like this squirrel won't have arms, and then its future kids won't have arms, and they'll just evolutionarily know to climb a tree with their teeth or whatever. Maybe they'll just have really good hind legs or like whatever.
Maybe they'll
to
jump
get them.
up to hit the tree.
Yeah, and it's like no, it's not. That's not even
That's not
close.
how evolution works, mate.
And then you went
It's
to a
not.
class to really solidify the fact that it could never happen that way.
we were really dead set on though,
It
like
was-
the hind legs and the teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It would grow some like weird jumping, super jump abilities, and it could just like latch on with its teeth.
Oh wow.
like it would just like
Probably
tooth,
have
It would run up
like
the
kind
tree
of
like
like
a ninja.
hump itself up the tree a little bit.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
have
Have
it,
a drill tongue to like get in
No,
there.
I want
in the
a
nuts.
drill tongue.
Oh
A
Jesus.
drill. What would
for,
you use it
for
for?
entirely unrelated reasons.
All right, questions.
Question.
If we were to evolve further, because
Evolve
like
further.
I think
Oh, this is a good question.
the argument
is.
can be made that humans can't evolve any further because we've just kind of like set up everything so that we can't, or maybe we weren't even meant to, honestly. But the question stands: if you could evolve,
Oh,
what would you want? Like, what trait would you want to have, or like,
So
what would you want to
essentially,
change?
Ninja Turtle hands.
Oh my god! Throwback to episode 0.
oh God.
Wow, that is a throwback.
That was his, that
To
was a
episode
genius
0.
throwback.
No,
Good
and then
job. Like 0-0 of season
Like
0.
the
Yeah.
one I was in first.
yeah, the very
Wow.
the genesis of
Me
the
and
Audacity.
Shaylin.
Yeah, that is the
Well,
genesis.
Shaylin and I.
Proper grammar. I
Sorry.
like it.
But yeah, mutations. What would we want?
So
yeah. What?
essentially
Okay.
this is
What?
X-Men,
Yeah.
right?
So what mutations would you guys want? Now I'm not saying superpowers
Okay,
necessarily.
no
but I'm s-
superpowers, just mutation.
Yeah. Like what? Okay. Like echolocation or
Ooh.
like what? Things
you
like
could see in
that.
the dark, or you could grow gills. You could
But
fly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what are earthly things? Earthly evolutions, mutations.
The ability to perfectly imitate anyone's voice.
That's
based
a
off
good
hearing.
one.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
a
That's a
really
good
good
one.
one.
I want to be a Wendigo.
Yeah. that not a parrot. No, not a
No.
parrot, but a Wendigo. You went with a supernatural being.
Ooh,
I want to be a Wendigo.
Until Dawn 2. Tommy in the booth.
I love it.
Perfect.
A Drew University version of Until Dawn would be the.
We can make that.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's do. but like a parody version, like
Oh,
not
absolutely.
actually
Not
serious.
serious.
Oh
no.
my God.
Oh no, let's just
do
write
we just
that
have more
too.
material for the for our season?
Oh,
Yo.
that's
So
a
many
lot of
things to
writing.
write.
Michael, have fun producing this.
All right.
Press Bay as a Wendigo.
Yes. Oh, my
Shout out
God.
one time to Pres Bay for liking the page.
Yeah,
by the
love
way.
you.
Yes. Oh
We
man.
love you.
I'm interviewing
We
you,
love
by
that
the
you
way.
love us and we
No.
love you, but Chris, what would you?
She's not even on the show
I
yet.
don't know. I would love to see the entire spectrum of light. That'd be great. Just to see what kind of trippy business that's all about.
You probably
Wait.
wouldn't be able to see anything else because like you'd be too busy seeing all the.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I assume that you could focus to see all the different layers at different times.
You know what
okay.
assuming does?
Yeah.
What does assuming do?
It makes an ass out of you and me.
Curse words.
Whoa! I think
Hey.
Curse words.
this is fun.
Hey.
It's an explanation.
No curse words.
Hey.
I would see the entire.
No, we
visible
can we can
spectrum.
say like one or two.
Ooh. I would love. You guys ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Absolutely, without question.
Dude,
Yeah.
Frieza can live in a vacuum.
He can.
How useful is that? I would be able to go into space.
That means you just wouldn't be like your lungs just don't matter,
I
right?
don't
You
need
just-
lungs, I
It doesn't
don't need
even
to
matter.
breathe.
And my lungs don't even matter.
Solar
Yeah.
powered. I'm solar powered.
Wow, that'd be
I
interesting.
would be Kryptonian.
well, you
I'd
could be
like,
well photosynthetic.
yeah,
you could
photosynthetic.
Be, you could work like
I
that.
want to be a plane.
I mean, you could be green. You would end
I
up being
want to
green.
be plant man.
Plant man. Meanwhile, the Hall of Justice Plant Man does nothing because he's a plant.
He sits in a pot. That's his job.
Perfect.
He catches sunlight.
He's
and
wonderful decor.
Yeah. Andrew, what about you? Other than Ninja Turtle hands, if you could get an actual one.
one finger growing on the back of my neck.
What would you do with Ninja Turtle hands?
Obviously
What more
fight
could
crime.
you do?
I would just sit around and eat
Ladies.
pizza.
You'd be the ultimate cosplayer.
Yeah, I would.
You would.
I
With the sitting
My
on the
power.
pizza or the Ninja Turtle?
my power. Okay, so for the sake of not going OP, I would be able to harness the power of any African animal except for lions. So I can be
Why?
an okapi if I wanted to.
Okay, why only African
Why
animals?
accept lions?
Because the African
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to.
species
I'm not trying to go overpowered.
is
That's why I'm like
superior.
I'm like something like an okapi or an antelope, which are
Right.
basically like the same thing.
Yeah.
So I can run really quickly.
Okay. I mean, then
Which
the
is
lions.
basically super speed with like well, not super speed, but like fast.
right.
The fast.
So like I could be like an ostrich, you know.
Okay, I mean, it definitely has its pros
I
and
am
cons.
Ostrich Man. Does the name strike fear into your heart?
Ostrich man.
I mean, like no, okapi
you
man.
scare
You
me,
know?
Oh, copy man.
Probably it's hide.
in the dirt.
Oh man.
Be like a meerkat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
am
burrow.
Bush Baby Man.
See,
I'm not really going for practicality or
No,
coolness here. I'm
you're
really
just
just
going
going
for
for
fun.
like yeah.
that's fine. For me, I was like, okay, maybe I want to do like the chameleon thing and just kind of like blend
love to
into
do
the
that, too.
environment. But then like the whole matter of clothes would come into question.
Right. Right.
You're like, oh, am I willing to just walk around naked? Probably not. So I tried to think a bit about it.
Well,
like,
wait. Would you be able to blend any part of your body?
Well, I mean,
I mean, you can at any point, really.
well, it would be
just involves a lot of pain.
yeah.
Well, what I'm saying, like let's say you just wanted to blend like one particular portion, like
is that what?
Yeah, what if you
can
want
chameleons
below
do
your
that?
waist.
Like an ostrich arm.
chameleons can
No.
blend all of them.
Oh,
So.
chameleon
At one,
blending,
but I'm saying like
okay.
at once. But I'm saying like can they like they can't
Yeah,
just
I
do,
don't
like,
know if
one
they can.
part.
I don't know if they can
I don't
specifically
know
pick.
if you can do that.
No.
But I'm saying like would you want something like that where you could be like oh
Um.
penis blend?
Penis blend. Penis blend.
Why is that your first one? Why would you need that? It's underclothes. It's
Yeah.
the most underclothes.
Can I make my
But I'm
penis
saying like if
blue?
he's not wearing clothes, that was the
That's what-
thing.
Yeah,
You're talking
like-
about like if I'm not wearing clothes, so it's like if he's trying to hide like. That's like
I
a
mean,
thing
I
you're like
get-
trying to hide more often than not.
Can I make my
If you're
pee
in-
invisible colored?
Yeah. No. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, that's kind of fun. I could do some stupid stuff with that. And it was like, okay, well, flight's an obvious pick, but that's whatever. I
Wait,
was like,
how do you mutate yourself to fly?
You grow
you'd
wings.
win
You'd have to grow wings.
Yeah.
You'd also have to grow hollow bones.
And hollow, but you'd be Birdman.
I'd be fine with that.
Of Alcatraz.
Bird.
And then I was like, okay, why don't I just get crab hands? I just get, or even better, I want to talk to whales, so I could
Ooh.
probably try doing that. But then it would be the problem.
Of course
like,
you would.
Would you become a whale at that point?
no,
How
be-
would you evolve to do that?
I couldn't. It's not like I could get get gills because I can't. You have to pick and choose,
Right,
you know.
right.
So I can't get gills. So I wanted to get. Just get the ability to like speak in their
Marshall
high pitched squealings and things like that. So I figured, okay, why not? I'll I'll talk to whales, which would mean I'd have to like get in like scuba gear and things like that, and then just take it and be like, you know, like that.
What do you think a whale would tell you? It sucks
secrets
down here. Stop polluting the ocean.
Well, the secrets of life.
Why
obviously.
is there a bottle cap in my lung?
It hurts to breathe. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what they would talk about.
It's times like this I wish I could actually live on land with everyone else with lungs.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Well, then, you know, there's a fun fact. There's a group of whales. Actually, there's not even a group of whales. There are some whales that exist, and their pitches are so high that the other whales don't hear it.
Can they audition
So,
for Madhaf?
I mean,
once.
yeah, they could absolutely if we get the tank in. But they're called like the loneliest whales because they just don't get a response.
No, I thought the loneliest whale was one that was like really deep.
No, it's when it's really high.
Oh shit, Ian McCollum's here.
So it's like, oh no, like this poor whale, and I could talk to that whale because I can like see it and acknowledge
Right,
it.
yeah. What do you think that whale would tell you?
Who killed JFK?
and we're back to.
It
You
is
can also explain the meaning behind having Ninja Turtle hands.
yeah, absolutely.
Why would you want them?
I don't know. I'm just saying. You know,
I mean,
I
they
could
do
share
well
with you
for the
all
Ninja
the
Turtles.
secrets.
I'm glad I could put a nice little bow on it because it's. Do we want a break? It's just about time for
Do
a
we
break.
want to? do a
No,
break?
let's
Do you
just
wanna
run
do a
through.
We
break?
could run right through.
We're
It doesn't
cool
matter to
with
me.
that.
No, we don't have that much time, so we might as well run through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait,
Mhm.
how much time do we have left?
20 minutes.
20 whole minutes.
We've
We've
been
been
going
talking.
for a good while.
I took my shoes off like
Ooh,
10
you
minutes
got
in.
Comfortable.
We're feeling it.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what we're
Mhm.
supposed to do. We're supposed to provide comfortable entertainment for people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I provide uncomfortable entertainment for people.
Well, we have to keep. people on their toes.
hello everybody.
Welcome
Perfect.
to the ASMR version of the Audacity podcast.
That's going to be
Wait,
the
Chris.
best episode ever.
Yes.
Do you want to
What do we
have our other discussion
Which was our
that
other
we had
discussion?
yesterday?
What did we have yesterday?
The
The
one
VO.
where we.
I don't remember yesterday.
I mean, it would be
I wasn't
it would be
alive.
advertising something that we're keeping a little hush hush.
My interview with President Benninger.
Oh my God! You can't put this on me. I haven't talked to her yet.
I was gonna say the one where
This
I
just
combined
in,
two
Pres
different
Bay.
cultures out
I'm
of nowhere.
interviewing you.
Wait.
How I got into high school, Chris.
Oh, okay. All right.
How I
no.
got into high school.
Wait, in Moose Jaw or Brooklyn?
in
Moose Jaw.
Brooklyn. Moose Jaw,
Brookjaw.
Brookjaw.
Mooseland.
I was gonna say it's Mooseland, obviously. If you've looked at a map. God.
Yeah, jeez.
What is Kansas look like again? What does Arkansas look like?
A boot.
Yeah, well, it's
They
part
all
of the
look like
body.
a boot.
It's part of the body of America, right? It's
Throwback
like
to episode. What is
Louisiana is the boot.
There's the upside down boot, and then Italy is somewhere in there.
Italy's the
Fair,
other
fair.
boot, and then Sicily is the little chick animal that is next to the boot that's
that
getting
you try to
kicked.
kick.
It is
Gotta
what
kick
it
the
is.
chick.
You kick the
I
chick
have
of
no
Sicily.
idea.
So wait,
Chingity ching hee haw hee
So
haw. It's
let-
Dominic the donkey.
Let's let Andrew tell you how he got into high school.
yes.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
Okay, so I'll preface this by starting to say in sixth grade, during a bus ride back
You-
from a trip one time.
Oh,
you want to
Jesus.
get it out, and then you can read it to
Andrew,
the class.
Andrew, just let it all out. It's
I was
fine.
gonna
It's
say,
fine. We get it. You're strong. You're
I
strong.
wrote a song. I wrote a song in the sixth grade.
Oh, not this.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's perfect.
I wrote a song in the sixth grade.
It's
And
called
that's-
I Just Want to Be Loved.
No.
That was 7th grade.
Ah.
I wrote a song in sixth grade on a bus ride. It spontaneously came out of me, and then I remembered it, and proceeded to spend
Happens to me all the
6th
time.
through 8th grade refining this fine piece of work.
So imagine like a musician when they like get like a little bit of an inspiration and they just write it down feverishly. Or for a better example, when Doc Brown in Back to the Future hit his head and saw the flux
Exactly.
capacitor, and he just spent the rest of his life working on
Exactly.
it. This was Andrew Keenan.
This is a work of art,
This
by the
was
way,
your flux
everybody.
capacitor.
Yeah.
This is my flux capacitor. I'm going to go back
Andrew-
now in my freshman year of college after having let it sit around for 4 years and refine it even more.
Andrew, I just want to let you know, you're my flux capacitor.
Wow, that's so
Thank
sweet.
you, Thomas.
Spread love.
So, I wrote a song And when I say I wrote a song, I wrote the lyrics of the song and have a melody that only I know.
By the way, if anybody auditions for Mad Ev with this song, they're getting in.
Automatically getting in.
There's no need.
If you somehow know the lyrics to this song, I don't know how you would know
You have
know
to
them.
sing some of it.
Now?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
No.
he has to.
Oh, no.
That has to
Not
be.
You can't
yet.
talk about the song and then not
No,
sing.
we're
First
gonna-
verse.
I'll like.
Yeah, give it as a spoken word,
All
a little
right.
bit of
First-
give him a taste.
first
we
verse.
can't give them the melody.
Right,
like,
right,
we
right,
can't let them
right.
like figure it
All
out.
right,
Yeah, give
okay.
him a taste.
Give
But
him
I
a
wrote
taste.
this song. I wrote this song called "The Goblin Polka," and I'll read it to you, and then you can figure it out, and then I will go on to explain what the problem is, and then a little bit more about how I got into high school.
Yes.
Go on.
So here we go. It's the Goblin Polka. It's the Goblin Polka song. It's the Goblin Polka. And don't forget to sing along.
Yes, I won't.
And put on your lederhosen
Oh, okay, yeah.
and drink a pint of ale,
Uh-huh.
and we'll all go down to Macy's.
Yes.
Because I hear they're having one big sale.
Oh, yeah. I love Macy's.
Because it's
me
the Goblin,
it gets me so emotional.
Goblin Polka.
Uh-huh.
Gets
It's
me
the
so
Goblin
emotional.
Polka song. It's the Goblin Polka.
Yeah, you said that already.
And don't forget to sing along.
Oh, yeah, I did.
yeah,
I'm
okay.
here.
And you will play the guitar.
I'll play the guitar.
And you will play the drum.
The drums. I like
And
the
he will
drums.
play the accordion.
Oh, you know I love the accordion.
And then we'll all drink 2 pints more.
Of what?
Wait.
Ale? Oh, ale.
Hold on.
Ale.
Cause it's the Goblin Polka.
I'm not sure that rhymed.
It's the Goblin Polka song. It's the Goblin Polka. And don't forget to sing along.
All right, I think that's quite enough.
That is a good
And you will eat
taste.
some
I think that's
bratwurst.
quite enough.
And I will eat some strudel.
Mike, he's
Always
doing
do
the
this.
he's doing the thing again.
Then we'll all go back to Macy's.
Yeah. Yes.
Always do this.
Because I know they're having one big sale. Cause
Why?
Why? 'Cause why?
Why?
it's the Goblin.
Oh.
Okay.
Goblin polka.
Okay.
All right, we're good here.
It's the Goblin Polka song.
He needs to
No.
remind us to
It's
sing
the
along.
Goblin Polka.
Yes.
And don't forget to sing along.
All right.
All right,
I'm
we're
not.
done. Put the phone down. We got it, and we're gonna give it. We'll explain why that little bit. To put it in context, I was sitting in my house one day during winter break, and I was in my basement.
Same, except for I wasn't in your basement. I was in my room.
I was on my couch relaxing with my cats, of course, of which I have 3, and all of a sudden my phone went off, and I looked at it, and it said, "Guys, I wrote a song in 6th grade." And I was like, huh, all right. I mean,
Already
fine.
I'm in-
Good for you, kid.
Yeah, I was like, sure, okay. And then he sent us what was a poem, honestly, and then what followed after it, which were like 6 or so odd
Second.
voice messages of
Of the
like
same thing.
of the same beat.
Because
to
I
the
didn't
song.
understand how voice messages work on Facebook Messenger.
It was
was-
literally just like
It was beautiful.
it was something along the lines of like dum 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 dum. I was like, okay. And then I got the next one. It was the same thing. And then I got the next one. It was the same thing. And I was like, what is going on? What is absolutely going
He
on?
was sending us the entire song
I was so
in little 15-second segments.
I loved it.
It made me emotional, to be quite honest. I
Yes.
cried a
I
little.
think I have in our texts somewhere recordings of you singing it. I'm not gonna play them now. I'll save them for later. I'll save them for the April Fool's cast.
So,
No, Peter. No.
what needs explaining now is
How
that
did you get into high school?
Yes. How did you get into high school
What
other
type-
than just passing,
What type of
6th
high
grade,
school did you
7th
go
grade,
to?
8th grade?
I went to a private
Private
high school,
institution.
a private high school that required, its own like standardized like testing
right,
and
right.
stuff, and
So this was
you know
legit.
providing supplements.
It was a really good school.
it was a solid school. Love you, Berkeley Carroll.
Shout out one time.
Mm-hmm. The whole time.
And I submitted. So they required supplements,
Mm-hmm.
like writing supplements to see how we write.
Tell me you sent the
And-
Goblin Polka in. Tell me you sent the
Tell
Goblin
us.
Polka in. Look at me in the eyes and tell me you sent that in. As a writing supplement for a high school. What?
And for some reason, out of all the writing I had, they were like they needed to create like 2 creative writing supplements, and I was like, well, what do I submit? And I had various creative writing supplements, but like all of them were very much the same thing.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, this is different. I know what'll get me into high school.
The
The
light
Goblin
shined. Yeah,
Polka.
the light shined on the page, and it was like, oh,
No,
my song.
no, and,
This
and,
is my
and the
ticket.
heavenly music played.
So
Wow.
I submitted the Goblin Polka as one of my 2 creative writing supplements. The other one, so as you know,
Fan fiction.
no.
Just straight up fan fiction.
So as you know, Weird Al did a parody of the song Poker Face.
Yeah, Polka Face. It was a very good.
I wrote that first.
Andrew Keenan, right here, taking credit for Poker Face.
I did
Hold
not
on.
write the same thing. I did not write the exact same song, but I wrote a parody of Poker Face called Polka Face. So I got into high school submitting 2, not 1, but 2 polka
Theme.
poem song things as
okay.
creative writing
You
supplements.
didn't want to submit like a story
Or like an
a
essay,
poem,
like most humans write in middle school.
You sent in
Two,
not one, two songs.
polka joke songs.
Polka themed songs.
My God.
And I got into a school.
I
The
went.
school looked at those papers and went,
In
yeah,
a
we
week,
want him.
Yeah,
in a week, I submitted my stuff in a week.
We
Like they were like, "Are you
loved
go-?
it.
Like they contacted me and they were like, "So hey, are you still thinking about applying here?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." They're like, they were like, "Well, because like you submitted some stuff, but you didn't submit everything. Like you're gonna submit your subs." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, sure, why not? Hold on, let me just bang out.
So in the
This is what
span
you
of a
asked
week, in a span of a week, my high school accepted me based upon these 2 songs.
What he did in actuality was he sat by his computer and he looked up how to write polka music and
No,
he just
I imagine-
learned.
I
There's
the
also
vacuum.
no sheet music.
Andrew,
It is
I-
just the word.
Andrew, I imagine after you sent them in, they read them. They were like, "Okay, we can't message him back too early, or else it looks like we were too eager. We need to wait a week and make sure then he knows we accept him."
Get someone to buy the rights to the song.
Like,
Get
they didn't
someone
even
on
send me a
it.
letter
Tell Weird
yet.
Al.
They didn't even send me a letter yet. They called up my dad. They were like, "Hi, is this James? Yeah. We've accepted your son. We'll be sending you like the actual letter, but we wanted to just like call you first."
Oh my
But
God.
They actually
told you.
they actually started out that they're like, James, we accepted your son to our school. Congratulations, I guess. I'm gonna go drink.
See,
There was no reference to this, by the way, after I got into the school.
No.
I never touched this thing again. Like,
now I'm gonna frame
I
it.
had to dig into the back of my brain to find this song.
Imagine if like your teachers in high school like were trying to drop subtle hints of the Goblin Polka in class. They're like, "Yeah, so I went down to Macy's because there's a big one-day sale."
Do you remember that? Don't forget to sing along. Now, for me, I wanna think about it like this. I want to think about it like this. Do you remember when we got accepted to Drew and
Yes.
we got the acceptance
Wait,
letter?
we did?
Surprisingly,
Some of us did. Yes. I
and
sleep in
they
the
sent
gutter.
I
the
go
letter.
here?
Surprisingly,
This is a school?
they sent the letter, and on the letter it said something specific about like they were specifically impressed
Good
with our
thing we didn't
academics.
We really like you in this thing. We
Or-
want to see you here in the future,
Exactly.
winky face.
So I would like to think that when your dad got the message or the email or something, it was like, yes, we loved Andrew's academics and blah blah blah, but we were especially interested in his capability to write polka songs.
You see, we're looking for that. We think,
We want to milk all of that out of him
we
till
think
he
you would
has
be a
no
great
will to
fit,
live.
Drew. Your polka would be a great fit.
Not
here.
gonna lie, if they required some kind of creative writing supplement here, I probably would have dug it up.
Oh yeah, probably.
It worked so well. The
I
first
probably would
time.
have.
I'm surprised it wasn't
invincible.
on your Common App, honestly.
Same.
Should
That
have been
been your
not even an
essay.
essay, just that.
Yeah, no, just on it. Like
No, and like you keep writing it until like you run out of room for like characters.
Exactly.
in my credentials, it says in your credentials it says that you are the writer of a Goblin Polka. It's not in our records. Do you want to explain what this is? And
No.
It's like, oh, I will explain it. Don't worry.
I think we need to get rid of the Drew hymn and just replace it with a
Goblin Polka. I mean, we'll
I
talk
think
about
that needs
it.
to happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, we all st Professor Bishop raises his hands, starts singing. We go.
That is your goal. You have to
Excuse me.
orchestrate the
Excuse
Goblin
me.
Polka.
As
The
he's
rhythm is
putting his hand over his mouth to tell us to pronounce the consonants better, he just like, come on,
Thomas, it's dum 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 dum.
Okay.
Now put it in Takadimi.
Ta 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 kadimi. Takadimi ta 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 takadimi ta 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 ta.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm good at music.
We got something on our hands. We got something brewing. It smells like.
I would love to do this. I would love to just fill the concert
man.
hall
with
audience
with
members
all the
and then-
people that came to see the Drew Winter concert.
Yes.
Literally packed and 1,100 other people at home watching.
Exactly.
But the point that I really wanted to get to was that when I dug this up over winter break to show someone, I came to the realization that I read it through again, and I was like, wait.
Wait, hold
I've
on.
offended two different cultures with this song.
Yes.
The goblins and the people that work at Macy's.
Two races.
I combined Germanic culture,
Yes.
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen, with polka.
That does not match.
Those two
At
don't go
all.
together.
Yeah,
At
Polka's
all.
Italian, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, as the resident
You know-
Italian in the room, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I looked at it, I was like, wait. This doesn't
No.
work.
This
A high
doesn't
school
make
except,
sense.
but then then I looked into it some more. Aside from the fact
I realized
that
Macy
I
doesn't have sales.
except for the fact that I offended people for all those Germans
Right,
and
right.
polka people out there. I don't know, in Poland and Czechoslovakia, I guess. I don't know.
The Ukraine.
Oh, jeez.
A high school accepted me with a song that basically talks about alcoholism.
Yes.
Let me read off.
They tell you to write about what you know.
They say they do say that writing.
Let me
starts
read
at home.
off 3 important lines. And put on your lederhosen and drink a pint of ale. Then. And he will play the accordion. And then we'll all drink 2 pints more.
That's a lot.
But wait, it gets even better. 'Cause when we all wake tomorrow, we're all drinking 3 pints more.
You know, I don't
That's
know.
like a Kesha song.
Yeah, I don't know about how the blood alcohol concentration of goblins work because I'm not
Right,
a
right,
scientist.
right.
But I would assume that it would be either better or worse than humans, so it could be incredibly dangerous.
I like how you had to look in it and find 2 reasons as to why the song doesn't make sense. When to begin with,
The song
anyone
makes
with
zero
eyes
sense.
looking at this song or looking at these lyrics, no, this makes no sense
This
whatsoever.
was written by a schizophrenic.
Oh my god.
I do appreciate the intensity in which you went through with this. But guys, it's
We gotta wrap up.
4:55.
It is. We have 5 minutes.
We've got
left.
5 minutes to wrap this up, and Ian's in the booth stretching.
He's getting ready. He's
getting
kicking us
ready.
out.
He's ready to orally pleasure people.
We're getting evicted, is what it is, and that's depressing.
You don't have to listen to his show.
But
Well, I mean,
if you
can,
won,
if you want to.
it's pretty alright.
It's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It gets we need to call something for the bump,
Right.
like the Audacity bump, like the Audacity seal of approval. We need to
Yeah.
get something to call.
A
for-
stamp. We need
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll think about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to wrap things up, this is season 2. Welcome,
Yes.
welcome to
Apparently.
season 2.
We've landed.
Season one had 5 episodes. This one will have I don't know how many. I
more
don't
than
think,
that.
Hopefully
than
more.
that.
A lot more.
A lot more than that.
Like maybe
we,
6.
We almost dodged a bullet. We dodged a bullet. You
A
guys,
huge ball. It was a missile.
Andrew and Michael would have missed half of the podcasts, half of these shows. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about it some other time.
Oh yeah, because having me host would have been so awful.
No, I would have loved you.
Yeah, sure.
Would have.
Sure.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have a reason to.
Now I guess we'll never know.
I'll never know. But yes, all right. If you wanna join the family,
Please.
like us on Facebook, facebook.com/.
The Audacity.
Follow us on Twitter,
The Audacious Show.
Slash.
Twitter at.
There we go.
The Audacity.
Or you could go to twitter.com/the Audacity.
Yeah.
You
And
can look us up
exactly. Find us on YouTube. We don't have an official slash yet, but
because
it's
we
there.
need, if you want to help us get the slash,
You-
subscribe to us on
Yep.
Get the
subscribe.
slash. I will say that
Like, comment,
Listen to
subscribe.
all of our old
Yeah.
episodes.
yes, all of our old episodes are going to be there, plus whatever live stuff that we plan on doing in the future, or even our fun ideas that we're going to throw up on there that won't be for radio. They're going to end up on the YouTube channel. So if you want to follow us, please
Then do
subscribe.
that.
Go into your little Google box and type in "Dear Mr. Google." I would like to look up the Oddacity.
Why?
The Audacious Show.
Because it's fantastic. Love
Whoever.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
Yes. And now I will say that if you listen in and I didn't already ask you to be on the show,
Formally.
please send me a message. Say, hey, I want to be on the show, and I will put you on our Excel sheet that is massive and all
It
discombobulated
has
because
all
of my
of your names on
organization
it.
skills. And we'll get you on.
But with that, we will say
Our
goodbye.
harmonious thank you.
Yes.
So,
All right.
I've been waiting for this. On the count of 3. That means after 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. We're good at music.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
Adios.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Bedum bandewee, bedum bandewee, bedum bandewee, bedum bandewee, bedum bandewee, bedum bandewee.